Hey Virgo, let's see what's going on in your love life. This is a tarot love reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and for any of you lovely cross watchers dealing with a Virgo romantically. Now, please keep in mind, Virgo, it is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate, and you are, of course, welcome to take what works and leave the rest. Just a quick reminder that if you would like to get a personal reading, I do offer those through Etsy, and the link is in the description box below the video. So we're going to jump right into it today, Virgo, and we're going to see what could be coming toward you in love. First message coming out today for my lovely Virgo, we have got the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is a beautiful card. It's about loyalty, it's about devotion, and it's about new beginnings. This could be an indicator of new love coming towards you if you're single. And if you're in a relationship, this could be about somebody potentially demonstrating their loyalty and commitment to you, but we're going to see where it goes. Tell me more, please, about what could be coming toward Virgo right now. And then we've got Temperance, which is lovely. So this is Sagittarian energy, and Temperance it's kind of one of those cards that gives me an incredible sense of peace. It's a very balanced energy. It's very loving. It's about two people merging their lives together and just complementing each other in this really, really beautiful way. And so there's a sense of peace and a sense of easiness that's coming through with this card, Virgo. And what this tells me is that there could be new love coming in with somebody who's going to bring a beautiful sense of peace and love and balance into your life. Or you might already be with this person and probably feeling pretty grateful for the beautiful energy that they bring into your life. So this is really good vibes. Let's get one more card about what could be coming toward Virgo right now. And then we've got the Ten of Swords. Okay, so here's the thing, you guys. I feel, there's like a tremendous sense of emotional healing that is happening right now, okay? So let's break it down. Ten of Swords is a heavy card, by the way, okay? Ten of Swords, you can see here, this is somebody who's been really hurt before, somebody who's been betrayed, somebody who's been broken. I always say when I get this card for folks, have compassion for yourself, have kindness for yourself. This tells me that you've been through something really challenging, and it's so important to take care of your heart, okay? Now, the Ten of Swords is also an opportunity to move forward. Usually this shows up when the pain happened in the past, and now there's an opportunity to get closure and to move away from that pain and that, that heaviness that we've been carrying. What I think is actually happening here, Virgo, is that there is somebody who is here for you romantically now who is going to help you heal and finally release something that you've been holding on to. What I'm getting is the energy of somebody who's almost going to make you believe in love again. Somebody who's going to come in and they're going to be kind and they're going to be patient and they're going to be loving with that Sagittarian energy. And they're going to show you, you can love. You can be with somebody who is loyal to you. Remember, that Ace of Pentacles is about loyalty, devotion, and commitment. And I feel like, honestly, Virgo, when I see that Ten of Swords, I'm like, you guys, you've probably been cheated on before. Many of you, you could have just had a situation where somebody, like a past partner, just lied all the time, hid things from you, maybe was sneaking around behind your back. I'm sorry that sounds heavy, you guys, but that is the nature of what the Ten of Swords is. And stuff like that, it's like it creates a wound in us that is really hard to heal, like an emotional wound. And I feel like what's happening is that, not to sound super hokey, you guys, but it's like the universe is now bringing you in a love that is allowing you to heal your heart. It's like you may have been burned before. You may have been badly burned before in past relationships, but now there is someone here who's going to show you that you can believe in love again. That's the energy that I'm getting for you today, which is really, really beautiful. So you might already be with this person. You might already be with this lovely human being, or Ace of Pentacles, like I said, is a really great indicator that they could be coming in soon. So here's what we're going to do for the rest of the reading today, Virgo. We're going to look more at this person and we're going to look more at you. So we're going to look at their overall energy, what they could be feeling and what actions they could be taking. I'm going to look at the same thing for you, and then we're going to look at the potential outcome. So tell me about this person who is here for Virgo, please. First card coming out is the Knight of Swords, which I love. Knight of Swords is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is somebody who moves with action. This is somebody who comes towards you and pursues you. I like this energy because the Knight of Swords is such a go-getter. This is somebody who goes after what they want. And so you're going to feel like this person is focused on you. you're going to feel like this person is pursuing you. This is somebody where like, you know that their attention is on you. You don't have to guess that they're into you. They're going to be making it clear through their actions. Tell me more about this person's energy right now, please. And then we've got, look at this, you guys. I love it. The Knight of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now, here's the thing. The Knight of Cups is this very dreamy, romantic energy. It's that water energy, right? It's someone who's connected to their heart and someone who has a lot of love. And so this person's coming towards you, actively pursuing you, and they've got all this love to give to you, Virgo. And they might even be doing something super romantic for you right now. Tell me more about this person's energy, please. And then Justice. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, so Justice is Libra energy. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with a Libra, but I'm hearing wedding bells. The reason I'm saying that, Virgo, is because Justice to me is giving the vibes of justice of the peace, right? I always like to say, you know, not everybody's goal is to get married, right? I just use it as an example, but I always say it's like up to you and your person to kind of figure out what commitment looks like for the two of you. But I just give getting married as an example. Regardless though, I feel like the Justice card is indicating that this person is serious about you, right? And then the other thing that I really like about the Justice card is that I feel that it complements the Temperance energy that we saw earlier really beautifully, because both Temperance and Justice have an element of balance. And so we're getting this really beautiful theme today, Virgo, related to somebody who just brings this really beautifully balanced energy into your life. Somebody who, I'm gonna say, they're probably very calming, very nice to be around. Like, they just kind of make you feel at peace. I keep getting that, you know? And with the Justice energy, they could be somebody who is probably a really good communicator, somebody who is great at solving problems. Like, there's a sense of maturity that comes through as well, which is really beautiful. So let's see what this person could be feeling right now, please. We will definitely take that. Queen of Pentacles. So now we've got some earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Now, this is showing up in their feelings. So guess what? They are steady, stable, and grounded in how they feel. They're not wavering. They're not going to be going back and forth. They are confident in how they feel. And the Queen of Pentacles is also like a very nurturing energy as well, Virgo. So it's like they want to love you. They want to nurture the connection. It's just really beautiful. Tell me more, please, about what they could be feeling right now. Seven of Pentacles, another beautiful card. So the Seven of Pentacles is a card of somebody who's very intentional, okay? So it's like they think through what's important to them. They think through, what are my goals? What are my dreams? What are my desires, okay? And they're very intentional of like planting those seeds of where they want their relationship to grow, I was gonna say to go, and then to grow came out, which is also accurate. The relationship's gonna go forward, it's gonna grow. And I just think your person, it kind of feels like they have a clear vision of the relationship and where it's headed. And then they're like also planting those seeds, like they're doing things to make sure it gets there. Tell me more, please, about what they could be feeling. Wow. I'm kind of in love with this person for you, Virgo. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Pentacles. And I just want to say, like, everything in your person's feelings today is Pentacles energy, and you're an earth sign, right? And to me, the reason, I'm getting tongue-tied, you guys, because I'm all excited here. The reason I like this is because it's indicating to me emotional stability, right? Like all of this Pentacles showing up in your person's feelings is saying to me they are emotionally stable and grounded. This is not somebody who's like back and forth on how they feel, wondering what they want. This is someone who's very clear about what they want. And guess what? With that Eight of Pentacles, they're emotionally investing in you, Virgo, okay? They're going to be like actively doing things to show you that you are so important to them, that you're a priority, and they're going to be doing everything that they can to really just keep moving the relationship forward in a beautiful way. All right, let's see what actions they could be taking right now. Queen of Swords, I love it. More air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, communicating, maybe sharing their feelings, maybe talking about their vision for the future. Tell me more about what actions they could be taking right now. Seven of Wands, protecting the relationship. Here's what I think. You know how we saw that Ten of Swords in the overall energy, Virgo? And I was like, I'm just gonna say, some of you guys have probably been badly burned before. I think that, you know, over time, you're going to learn more about each other, right? So I think over time, when it's appropriate, the two of you will open up, you'll be vulnerable, you'll probably start to share about your past and the tough stuff you've been through. And I feel like the more that you share with this person, it's going to make them so protective of you, Virgo. It's like they're going to realize you've been through a lot, and it's going to make them want to just like cocoon you, you know, and protect you and protect the relationship because they don't want you to get hurt like that again. It feels very loving and caring. Let's get one more card about what actions they could be taking. And then the Seven of Cups, okay? They're never going to leave you feeling confused, all right? I think that this person is going to be doing everything that they can to be clear about their feelings. We've got that Queen of Swords there, okay? The Queen of Swords is somebody who communicates. The Queen of Swords is somebody who says it like it is. I think one of your fears, Virgo, is that somebody doesn't follow through on what they say, or they're confusing in what they say. And I think this person is coming in and they're like, okay, do you need me to do this? Like, what would make you feel more secure? What would make you feel more loved? Like, I almost feel they're even going to be asking you these type of questions, Virgo, where they're like, okay, do you feel confident? Do you know how much I care for you? Do you know how much I love you? Do you need me to be doing this? Like, would this make you more comfortable? Like, I'm almost feeling that they're going to be aware of any potential triggers that are coming up. And they're going to want to make you feel comfortable. That's kind of the sense I'm getting. So if there's something that you need to feel more comfortable in the relationship, to feel more reassured within the relationship, your person is like, tell me what you need. Tell me what that is. I don't ever want you to feel confused or uncertain about where we're headed. If you have a question for me, ask the question. So I'm getting like a really, really big sense of maturity coming through, but your person's energy also feels intuitive to me. It's like they might pick up on some of the things that feel like a bit of a trigger. And then I think they're going to say, okay, what do you need from me to feel good? What do you need from me to feel safe in this relationship? What do you need from me to feel really like secure with what we're building? And they're just going to be constantly doing things to reassure you so that you don't end up in a place where you're like confused about where you stand. Because I think that's been your experience before. And you're a little bit worried, right? It's like you don't want to be in another experience where that might happen. And I think this person is going to be doing a really good job of reassuring you, I'm here for you. Do you need more from me in this area, in that area? Just tell me what you need, Virgo. I'm here for you. So tell me about Virgo's energy right now, please. Six of Swords, yeah. This is kind of what I said at the beginning where I'm like, I think this person's going to come in and help you heal and help you finally move on from the past. Because the Six of Swords is like leaving behind rocky waters and moving towards a much calmer place. Tell me more about Virgo's energy right now. The Fool. I love it. Opening up your heart to love. Opening up your heart to this person and being like, okay, I've been burned before and that sucks and it really hurt and I didn't like it. But I'm going to take a leap of faith with the Fool. And I'm going to put myself out there. And I'm not going to let my past bad experiences hold me back. To me, this feels like you taking a leap of faith with this person for love. Tell me more about Virgo's energy, please. And then the Lovers, yeah. So, I mean, we know this person has feelings for you. And this is obviously just saying you have feelings right back, okay? Maybe some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini. But here's the thing, you guys. I mean, even though you've been burned before, you're looking at this and you're like, but I do want love and I do want to love again. And like I said earlier, I think this person is coming in to show you that you can have that. You can take this leap of faith here, Virgo, and you can have this love. You can have this amazing love story if you just open yourself up to the possibilities here. And what I want to say is I think you're definitely catching feelings for this person. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Tell me what Virgo could be feeling right now, please. The Death card. Good. Guess what? It's time to leave the past in the past. It's time to take all that shit that happened to you and transform it and let it go, you know? The Death card is about an ending that leads to a new beginning. I get a tremendous sense of emotional healing coming through, Virgo, where it's like you're finally going to be ready to release the past heaviness of the Ten of Swords and open up emotionally to new love or to this connection, you know? Tell me more, please, about what you could be feeling. Three of Pentacles. I kind of love the Three of Pentacles. It's a card of teamwork. And I often feel like this shows up when we feel that somebody is our lover and our best friend. And I think it also shows up when we feel very supported by somebody. And that's like really fitting with everything we saw for your person's energy. So it's like emotionally with this person who's here for you now, guess what, Virgo? You're going to feel very supported by this person. Tell me more, please, about what Virgo could be feeling right now. Good. 6 of Wands. This is a card of victory and success. I think you're going to see this connection and you're going to very quickly be like, you know what? This feels good. This feels like it's headed in a good direction. And it's like your confidence starts slowly building over time. Maybe at first you're a little tentative, right? You're like, okay, I don't know, I've been burned before. But then because this person keeps showing up and being like, you know, I'm here for you, I want you, and also checking in with you and being like, you know, what do you need? What can I do for you? Like all of those kind of behaviors that we saw for your person, I think are going to allow you to start to really feel confident in where this is going. Tell me what actions Virgo could be taking, please. 4 of Pentacles, okay? 4 of Pentacles is an interesting one. 4 of Pentacles is about holding on to things that no longer serve us. And so I feel like the 4 of Pentacles is saying it's time to finally let go. Sometimes it's hard to let go though. That is a little bit of a message with the 4 of Pentacles. So we know there is something that happened in the past because of the 10 of Swords, and maybe it is something that you've been holding on to for a long time. Maybe there's been anger, there's been frustration, there's been resentment. Totally normal, right? When someone hurts us. But I feel like the tarot's like, maybe it's time to let that go. That doesn't have to be your story anymore, Virgo. It's time for you to write a new story with this person. What other actions could Virgo be taking right now? The Moon, okay? The Moon is about our fears, our anxieties, our insecurities. I think, you know, when the 10 of Swords happens to us, I think it's pretty normal that we have doubts, because if someone betrays us, lies to us, cheats on us, you know, sometimes we go to that place where it's like, was I not good enough? Was I not worthy? What did I do? Did I do something wrong? It like plants those seeds of doubt in who we are. And the Moon can represent those hidden fears and anxieties and insecurities. And then, you know, let's say with the 10 of Swords, maybe you got blindsided. Like you found out your person was cheating on you or they crossed the line and you didn't see it coming. And now the Moon also kind of represents your fears where you're like, what if something like that is going on again and I don't see it happening, you know? It's kind of that fear that you're not going to see the signs or that you're not going to pick up on something that you should. Because that's another thing too. It's like sometimes we find out somebody did something, like they cheated, and we're like, how did I not see it? You know what I mean? And so I feel like the tarot is saying, don't go into that, Virgo, you know? Don't be doubting yourself. Don't make this a story about you. If somebody did you dirty, that's their fault. That's their business, right? Like, don't make it a story about something that you did wrong. Find a way to find your power in that situation and release what is no longer serving you so that you don't have to hold on to that story. Because again, sometimes the story we might tell ourselves is like, I wasn't good enough. If I were good enough, if I were better, you know, they would have stayed. No, don't tell yourself that story, Virgo. It's like somebody who's going to cheat. So I'm just using that as an example, right? Like somebody who's going to cheat, that's bad behavior on their part, right? That's not about you. That's about them and how they make decisions, right? So don't make that a story about your value and worth, because that's not what it's about. So I feel like the Moon is like, acknowledge the pain, honor the pain, have compassion for yourself, but also realize there's maybe some stories that you can start letting go of that are not your stories anymore. Tell me more about what action Virgo could be taking. 7 of Swords, yeah. I think the biggest thing for you is learning to trust again, right? And so that's going to be the biggest thing that I think you're being encouraged to take action toward right now, because this is all showing up in your actions. It's pretty heavy, right? To have the 4 of Pentacles, the Moon, and the 7 of Swords. This tells me that there's a lot of pain that's happened, but we already knew that because we had the 10 of Swords in the overall energy. So I feel like the tarot was saying it's time to take action to let go of all that stuff, you know? And I think the biggest thing here with this kind of energy with the Moon and the 7 of Swords, it's like learning to trust again after someone really hurt you, you know? And that's a very deeply personal journey, and everybody moves through that in their own way and at their own time. So just kind of honor whatever that process looks like for you, Virgo. But I feel like there is someone here who's maybe, what I'm getting is like helping you along, you know, helping you along because you're starting to see that there are people out there that you can love, that can trust, and that are not going to lie and cheat and do all these shenanigans, because not everybody does that. at all, right? Like some people do that, but not everybody does. So it's about finding the right person and realizing that even if some shit went down with you and a past person, you know, there are great people out there who are not going to do that. And I think you're learning to kind of maybe release some of the heaviness of the past and take that leap of faith with the Fool so that you can open up your heart to love. So let's see what the potential outcome is here within this situation, please. Page of Cups. Yeah, we're going to take it. So Page of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This to me, it's just very happy. I'm smiling because I'm like, I really like this as the outcome here, Virgo. So the Page of Cups here is basically this energy of somebody making a heartfelt confession. Two people starting to get to know each other, getting to know each other a little deeper emotionally, opening up about their feelings, and really just getting excited about where things are going. This is really good. I'm getting really, really positive vibes for the ending here, Virgo. So if you're open to it, again, it's up to you, but if you're open to it, I think there is someone here knocking on your door who is ready to show you the love that you truly deserve. And I think there is a beautiful element of being able to also heal and release the past through this situation, because I've said to you before, this is my personal opinion, I do not personally believe we have to be fully healed, whatever that means, before going into another relationship. I don't personally think that's realistic. And in my opinion, you can disagree with me, but because I think sometimes people are like, oh, you need to fully like heal from stuff in the past before you can move on. I just don't think that's a realistic human behavior. You know, like humans are complex, healing is not linear. And I think sometimes also, in my opinion, healing can happen within the context of being in a relationship with someone else, right? So it's like, I feel this person has the potential to also help you heal or help you along in the healing journey because of the way that they're going to show up for you in this very like solid, stable way. So that's what I see for you, Virgo. If you enjoyed this reading, you know what to do. Give me a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. If you'd like to get a personal reading, I do offer those through Etsy, and the link is in the description box below the video. And of course, I wish you love and I wish you happiness, and we'll talk soon. Bye, guys.